All right, Stevie Garcia, this is my third attempt at a video. Turns out that if your iPhone alarms are not disabled, it's going to disrupt your video. So let me try a more condensed version. Your Risson is in great shape. 3 nasty preamp tubes were the reason for your background noise woes. Super clean now with a new triplet of them, 12 AX7s in each position, V1, 2, and 3. For those unfamiliar with Risson amps, the dude used to work for Leo Fender, and on his way out, Leo said, "Hey, you did a great job. Grab a handful of stuff, whatever you want." And he was able to actually take a bunch of old chassis, the old circuit boards, sockets, all the components that go inside of your Fender amps, and he just did his own thing with it. The guy is super creative. If you would stop by his shop, he would whip you up an amp. If you would tell him what you were looking for, then the dude was literally a chef. He was a tone chef, and he would make you the most beautiful of tone lasagnas with all the old parts. And he would sort of tack them together prototype style and just send them out into the wild. Kind of a double-edged sword on that end, but you get a good one, you get a good one, and I like them. Super cool. Here's a tone sample, and then I'll do a quick sweep over of the amp, Stevie. So there's your background noise. I'm going to go ahead and this is everything on 10. I mean everything. It's incredibly loud. In a very noisy room for guitar, mind you. So let's bring this down just a touch, because I know this phone will not be able to cope with it. So here it is. Let's take the master all the way up. And this is on. Good Lord. Very clean. There's a pair of KT77s driving these speakers. Super loud with the master up there. Let's get a little drive from the preamp if we can. Actually, from the phase inverter, this looks like a Type 4 from the Trainwreck pages for all you techie types. So let's see if we can drive this thing. So we get the volume on, say, 2 o'clock, master on like 9. That's gonna compress I'm sure it's gonna compress the mic on the iPhone, so we'll see what it does. Lovely. That's just the guitar noise here. I'll roll it back up for you. Hear that? Terrible environment for guitar. Ooh, I like that change. Riff for you. I think my lead days are over with this finger injury, but the amp's beautiful, man. Let me see if I can grab a little sweep over, and I'll turn the power off so I can prevent the police from coming. And for your edification, guys, Stevie Garcia is a great local musician in the LA area. And I'll link him in the description. I don't normally do this kind of stuff, but he's a hardworking dude. And I'm always willing to help guys that are just living the life. And he's doing it. He's doing the job. So if I could help him, I'll help him. For whatever it's worth. Let me hang this guitar up and see if I can give you guys a... Oh, hell, I'll just break it off of this mount here. We'll go hands-free. There we go. Hands-free. This is the amp, and you can see that it's a Fender chassis. And you can see the Fender eyelet board. This is all old school Fender stuff. And the Risson amp designer, and because of my lack of sleep, his name is escaping me, does this like Marshall / Fender thing like nobody else's business. And you can see it, this may appear sloppy to you, but the guy, this is a prototype, and he just tacked it together for Stevie. He even signed the back of it. Super cool. The designer's no longer with us. He's in heaven, no doubt, making great amps for the choir up there. But take a peek. He's doing great things. And running a duet of KT77s. There's that extra preamp tube right there. And it looks like the arrangement is when you're in a number 1 input, you're going through that additional gain stage. You go through number 2, you're not. It's pretty cool. Lovely amp. Designer was just a sweetheart. With a super interesting history. And again, if you guys don't know about old Stevie Garcia, then take a peek at this. And this will kind of tell you what he's up to. Dude's doing it. Stevie, I hope you're well. The rest of you guys out there, I hope you're well too. I got some, oh, by the way, I got some great feedback from one of you guys regarding my presentation. I do need to do a better job of actually preparing for these videos. I do them in one take, so you get it warts and all, stutters, misspeaks, and all that conflation that I'll sometimes do. So I usually just film them hot off of a repair because I got to move on and keep going. But I'll try to be a little more thoughtful, so I give you a bit of a better presentation, and I don't, hopefully, don't mislead anyone, you know. But again, hope all you guys are well out there, and look forward to seeing you soon. Bye-bye.